Are you looking for the best jointers for woodworking? In this video we will look at some of the 4 best jointers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. ShopFox Benchtop Jointer. After spending some quality time in the shop with the ShopFox Benchtop Jointer, we've noticed it packs quite a punch for its size. The spiral-style cutter head equipped with carbide inserts had us enjoying silky smooth cuts right off the bat. We appreciate how simple the in-feed table was to adjust, ensuring we achieved the precision needed for our projects. We've observed that the aluminum fence was remarkably easy to adjust. While making repeated passes, the jointer exhibited stability, which is essential when dealing with harder woods. The compactness of this tool is a significant plus for us, especially when our workspace demands efficient use of space. However, we did encounter a few hurdles along the way. Getting the machine properly calibrated out of the box took a bit more time than anticipated. The manual could use some clarity, as we found ourselves relying more on intuition than instructions. Additionally, ensuring the in-feed and out-feed tables were perfectly level was a meticulous task, but well worth the effort for the results we got. Overall, in our hands-on time with this jointer, it became clear that while it may have a modest footprint, it doesn't skimp on performance. It's a workhorse veiled as a pony, ideal for small to medium-scale woodworking tasks that require quality and precision. At number 2. Craftsman Benchtop Jointer. When we ran it through its paces, the variable speed control caught our attention right away. It handles both soft pine and hard oak with equal finesse, giving us the versatility we need when working with various materials. The machine's surface area stood out as well. The generously sized table made it a breeze to maneuver larger pieces of wood. What really saved us time was the built-in cutter headlock which, along with the jackscrew knife leveling arrangement, made switching out knives quick and painless. However, when it came to the fence, we did grapple a bit. Precision is key in woodworking, and the cumbersome fence setup tested our patience. It took us extra time to get it perfectly square, a factor to consider if you value quick adjustments. We also noted that while the table's length accommodated most of our projects, those with longer boards might find the shorter outfeed and in-feed limiting. This isn't a deal breaker, but something to bear in mind if you're regularly working on sizable pieces. Lastly, while we managed, the instruction manual could have been clearer. Newcomers to using a jointer might find themselves seeking additional guidance online, which is an added step we'd rather avoid. To sum up, our hands-on time with the Craftsman Benchtop Jointer was overall a positive experience. Yes, there are some nuances to be aware of, but the machine's solid performance and time-saving features like the easy knife replacement system make it a commendable option, especially for those with a mix of short and long jobs. At number 3. 1 6-inch Benchtop Jointer. Working with the WEN 6-inch Benchtop Jointer gives our projects a professional touch. The finish it leaves on both hardwoods and softwoods is impressive, often reducing the need for extensive sanding. We've shaped countless edges and faces, and this jointer's attention to detail never wanes. Our workshop needs the flexibility and space to handle a variety of wood lengths, and this jointer's 30-inch table fits the bill. Longer boards glide over it with stability, making our job smoother. And when it comes to beveling, we simply adjust the fence, and it locks in firmly, enabling us to create angled cuts without a fuss. However, we do take extra care with the aluminum table because it's prone to marking if we drop tools or workpieces on it. Additionally, when we connect it to our dust collection system, sometimes we have to use a makeshift adapter because the dust port size isn't a perfect match. Also, consider the 6-inch limit. It's perfect for many jobs, but for larger pieces, we have to turn elsewhere. In each woodworking session, this WEN jointer demonstrates why it's a suitable addition to our tool repertoire. The HSS blades cut precisely every time, the table gives ample support, and despite a couple of minor setbacks with the dust port and surface care, we always end up with high-quality results. It's a solid choice for any woodshop, balancing performance and value commendably. At number 4. IGO Dual Doweler. The IGO Dual Doweler proved to be quite a resourceful tool for our latest project. The precision it offered after we dialed in the setup was remarkable. Making angled joints was notably straightforward, and we appreciate the integrated dust port, which made our work area much neater and more bearable. It's always a joy not having to stop midway to clear the mess. We particularly liked the clear viewer that allowed us to set up our drill depth with great precision. Even on the densest woods, the doweling jointer powered through without any trouble, leaving smooth and consistent holes. The inclusion of several drill bits was a nice touch. We could jump straight into our project without the extra trip to the hardware store. However, some finesse was necessary to align the fence properly, which is important to note for those who value speed in setup. Also, while the tool is solid for many tasks, it doesn't quite match the performance of more expensive professional models, but for the price point, it certainly punches above its weight. Using the Iggy Dual Doweler, we crafted multiple pieces with efficient jointing, and while it took a moment or two to get the hang of it, the results were satisfying. It's suitable for woodworkers who need a dependable jointer without breaking the bank.